Hello, and thank you for tuning in to another episode from the Demon Overlord. Today I'm going to be going over a group of very nicely made resin pieces I happened to find while I was shopping around on the Etsy website. And the company I happened to stumble across was Fused Plastics, and I happened to find some really nice products there they had. So, without further ado, let's get started. So first up, we're going to start with the smallest pieces I got, which were actually these dead cultists. Get the camera there. As you can see, I just painted them up recently. Just very simple paint jobs. They look great. Nice dead people. This is the second model. You actually get 3 of each style. So we got one of this armless guy here. Then we got another of this style, which is the corpse body. You can see they're bloodied, ripped in half corpse. I gave like one of them a little black on the tunic to separate them. Here we go. And those happen to be all the dead guys. Now let's compare them quickly to a medium class miniature. So let's use, here we go, we'll use one of my veteran adventurers here that I have. As you can see, they are in scale with D&D miniatures. We'll bring them a little closer. They are in scale. So if you ever need a group of dead cultists or just some dead corpses, these guys will definitely be good fill-ins. I mean, for different levels of grotesque, visceral action here. We got the really messed up. We have the more messed up. Then we just have the, flat dead guy. But anyway, other than that, they were also selling a very interesting piece, which was some nice terrain for a good price. So I happened to grab it, thinking, what the heck, try it out. It comes with these nice little locking peg system here. If I can get the peg in right. There we go. There's one of them. As you can see, it's not 100% fully tight up there, but it will set flush. If you want to glue them, you can. I kind of don't want to because they actually have another purpose, which let me show you here. This is another piece of it. We'll just put the cultists in the center, like they're all dead there in the center. And that if you take the 2 halves that they all can come in and put them down, you have multiple sets of terrain here. So you got multiple stalagmite sets, and you can use your imagination for them being fully put together. But I just think they're really awesome because these things are really well done. These are some beautiful resin pieces here. Let me just get this one together. I'll show you them fully assembled, which is what caught my attention on the site. Because he had them fully assembled in the picture. And for the price he was selling for, they were a really great price for these really big pieces. And great detail. Because, if we look at the details, move my little dead guys up here. Towards the front. Actually, we'll put them in the back. Yeah, let's just put them in the back there. They're in the back because they're dead guys. So anyway, if we take this piece, I'm just going to always worry about that one falling off. We got nice little water, sort of looks like a little water pond here I could paint. Don't know if I will yet, but then we also got a nice little just cave that's in there. Nice little cave in there. You can stash a treasure chest in if you have a small one. Such a nice detail. And honestly, the way they are, I don't even feel like I need to paint them. Like that one, I might do it just for that little water feature. I mean, you got this nice little miniature, crevice there. Got nice, good terrain here. This is some great terrain for the price. It was definitely worth it. And like I said, guys, if you want this stuff, go to Fused Plastics on Etsy.com. You can find these guys. And then we come to my big reason I bought this. The one thing I had actually on a watch list there, because I saw it once on there and I hit it on a watch list. I didn't even know who it was from, but I put it on watch list. And it is this beast I recently got done painting too. So like the cultist, I got done painting this guy. My big Tyrannosaurus Rex mini. And he looks fantastic. After I got done painting him, which is this paint job right here, he looks great. He looks ready to roll. He's ready to go on the table. He's ready to rip up some people, eat those cultists if I need him to, or eat a PC that ticks me off. But look how great he is. I did great detailing here. I got gray on all these little nubs here. I gave him a reddish brown color. I got a little bit, just the right amount of the slimy texture in that mouth, since, all the saliva. Gave him some copper yellow eyes, so that way he'd have a sort of flashy eye. And he just is great. There were 2 little holes on him, which, if you want to know where they were, for when he was probably in the machine or being cured, there's one here in the mouth, and then one here on the backside, which is that little dot right there. But honestly, they were super small holes, but I just used a little green stuff, covered them right in, and now he's perfect. Honestly, to me, he's perfect. Otherwise, needing to get a base for him, that's a beautiful miniature. And let's do a quick comparison, shall we? This is the Nol's Ears unpainted Tyrannosaurus. So next to mine, I actually like this one here on the. I actually like the fused plastics more. Now you might be going, but that one's official D&D. Yeah, I know that, but you know what? This fused plastics me looks like I'm like looking at the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, and he stepped right out onto my game board. And to me, that is recognizable as T-Rex. This one you could kind of. The problem is they made his arms a little too long and like stretched out there. They kind of made his neck, as you can see, thinner, and they made his jaws from the top angle here. If we go here, a little too like elongatedly thin. The Rex here, as you can see, has a nice blunt style. Like it doesn't have that little indent and then slightly larger muzzle, because that means this is all power, man. It's all biting power in the Rex. It's just how it looks. And look at the teeth difference. The teeth in the Rex, a lot more pronounced in my opinion, and a lot more of them, a lot better looking. The ones in here, I tried giving them white because I had to make them pronounced because they were very the mouth design, I wish they made it more open like this style. This one, as you can see, has a huge mouth. You can see all of his tongue and everything. With the nose ears, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still a great mini, and if you need a dinosaur, it's still great. But this one here is going to be my main Rex. This is going to be like the alpha. And as you can see from his feet style, he's definitely not going to fit on a medium base, or huge base, which is the medium for these giant monsters. So I'm probably going to I've already ordered him a gargantuan base to go on. Because, you know what? He's going to be like an alpha Rex, and this Rex is basically going to be like, oh, okay, you're the boss. And I was like, why not? So anyway, guys, this is what we got here from the fused plastics. Just the epicness of these dinosaurs. I must admit, he does make a lot of other cool stuff. I think he's made some, like, giant sharks, or, like, demon shark-looking monsters. So if you're looking for some cool sharks, some cool cultists, or some very sweet and very awesomely worth it terrain that's going to very spice up your game board, then I definitely recommend going to Fused Plastics on Etsy.com. So the company is Fused Plastics on Etsy. Great company. I believe you order $40 or more, you actually get free shipping, which is what I did to make it worth my time. And honestly, great jobs. They were fun to paint. I loved painting this dinosaur here. My favorite dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus. So it was really awesome to paint this bad boy. And honestly, guys, like I've said in all my videos, check us out on the Dice and Dummies where I play Bardus. I think soon our series will be coming to an end for our first series, and then we'll be starting up a campaign where I DM, and I will make the players' lives a living nightmare. Anyway, guys, if you want to get a hold of me personally for anything based on the podcast, you can get me at Twitter or for anything on this channel. But do leave a comment below if you have any questions or anything like that. I'll answer them best I can. So anyway, guys, all I got for today, but stay tuned for my videos in the future. Bye-bye, and have a great day, guys.